Hello and welcome to Tradewinds Thursdays on the Alsatian Productions YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Weekly sub-channel. My name is Jack Coburn. Everybody loves a Throwback Thursday, and you're joining me in Retro Gaming Weekly. Today we're playing Tradewinds Classic, the 2009 re-release of the classic Tradewinds game that came out in November 16, 2003 from Sandlot Games. Similar to the 1979 Taipan for the TRS-80 by Tandy or Radio Shack and 1982's Apple II variant, Tradewinds Classic involves trading and strategy on the high seas of the Far East in the late 19th century. We are looking at the main screen. This would have been a popular game if you had bought a Windows Vista computer or even a Windows XP computer, as it came with your Wild Tangent gaming, not subscription so much, you could sign up for a subscription, but Wild Tangent would throw in a couple games for you to try out for free, and this was one of the demos you could play. This was usually a rainy Sunday kind of game for me. So we're going to start a new game here. There are four characters: Douglas McGowan, who is probably the most conservative of all the characters and probably an easier playthrough. Petra Gale, who's a medium, like an easy medium to a medium kind of playthrough. Madam So, who's medium to hard and a little bit of a conservative kind of playthrough. And Gossamer, who is a very challenging kind of playthrough. Petra Gale and Gossamer open the ability to see the floating city of Shangri-La, and I think we're going to go with Petra Gale. So as you can see, we're starting out in Edamame, one of the cities on the route. There are three other cities: Lamasut, Jiaqing, and Tanshan, as well as, like I said, the floating city of Shangri-La. So, every town has a port authority and an alehouse, and you can buy warehouses, as well as a marketplace, too. Jiaqing, Edamame, and Shangri-La all have shipyards, which allow you to fix your boat or buy a new boat to increase your fleet. And basically, if you sail to Tanshan or Lamasut, you better make sure there isn't going to be a pirate fight between the two cities, because you might wind up seeing yourself starting from the main menu again. Alright, let's get started. The aim here is to buy low, sell high. So we're going to buy the maximum general merchandise, which is 50. Because that's all my ship can hold. And we're going to set sail. So we're going to sail to Shangri-La, and we're in a naval battle. You will see this happen frequently. So these two ships are called junks. They only have one cannon each, and they're a pretty easy way to drop them to the bottom of the sea. Though my ship took some damage, but we got 413 gold. Alright, so we are going to just hold on to the general merchandise. Fix. Alright, so we only have 577 gold. Let's just repay that off now. And then we're going to sail to Jiaqing. If you haven't figured out, I do play this game kind of conservatively sometimes, only because, hey, you know what? I don't want to fail. That's just me. Alright, we're going to do 850 and repay a little more of our debt. Then we're going to do the Port Authority. Let's see what the news is. And Tanshan. Alright, if we can get to Tanshan. Alright, so there we go. Alright, now we're gonna sail to Edamame and see what happens. Alright, we're in a pirate battle. Oh, that should be easy enough. 3 junks? What kind of pirate only has 3 junks? Apparently this pirate. And now we can go collect a reward from the Port Authority. Not quite as much as I was expecting. Oh, right. You also can't fix this ship here in... You can't fix the Fickle Muse in Edamame because it doesn't... Because it's a pirate ship, basically. Yeah, it's a pirate ship. Boy, did we just keep losing out here. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna fix the ship. And we're gonna pay back 3,719. If you're wondering why we're doing it this way, this is just probably the best option. And we're gonna sail all the way over. And we're in another sea battle. As you can see, this is going to happen quite frequently, and my sanity is going to be destroyed because of it. But that's okay. It's all for your amusement here on Retro Gaming Weekly. If you do enjoy strategy games like Tradewinds, check out our channel's Saturday strategy section called Strategy Saturdays, where we try the latest and greatest strategy games on the market. And we're in another sea battle. Luckily, these are pretty easy. It's really funny to watch my fleet of 25 ships come up against 25 of these junks, and they just... It sounds like a transformer being destroyed over here. Alright, we're gonna make a profit. Hell yeah, we're gonna make a profit. Pay off more of our... Nah, actually... We gotta make money. Alright. Now, there is a strategy to all this, and it's this. 324... Alright, this... Well, this could be a mistake, but... Wow, that worked out. can get there without them. Well, this wouldn't be too hard. Alright, oh boy, here we go. Okay, this should be... Alright, that's not bad. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank goodness. Sometimes that can happen. A storm will blow you off course. Alright, so we're gonna buy as much as we can here. We're going to pay back Route 67. And of course we're in another naval battle. With a ship similar to mine that took a whole lot more damage than I was expecting it to. Alright, so we bought silken textiles. Oh boy. The naval battles will get far worse once, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna repay this loan here. And that gives us that. If we can just keep paying back these loans. Alright, let's see. Alright. There we go. Oh, this could be a problem, couldn't it? Oh boy. This could be a problem. Hey, the first good luck we've... Alright. Probably going to lose. All I can say is I hope we make it all the way. Oh my god, that just was lucky, wasn't it? There we go. Now we're back in business. Yeah, sometimes that happens too. Sometimes the Port Authority will just, you know, take over your ship, check your ship, and see what evil things you got going there. Now, of course, we're going to lose quite a lot of money on this, but we now know. Alright, here we go. And I think we can buy enough of that. Alright, now let's sail to Edamame. And a storm, of course, is blowing us, of course. Hopefully we don't end up... Ah, boy. Hate to see it. Well, at least we were... Oh boy. Alright, well, this isn't too bad. One masted sloop and a bunch of junks. And one lone cannonball. That was just too high price. Look at this. Insane. Let's just hope we can. Yep. Then we're gonna buy we're just gonna flee. I just don't have time to deal with 7 junk. Oh, brother. Yeah, 5 junks. This is annoying, like a bunch of, like, little flies buzzing around. They're not gonna hurt ya. It's just annoying to deal with. least we got... We're gonna just fix the ship. And we're gonna just buy the 40. And yeah, we're just gonna get a another junk, because why not? We're gonna sell the Jiaxing. Of course, we're gonna run into 7 of these bastards. I feel like, you know, don't hit the ship! I think I might have to invest in better cannons. I don't know. Or more cannons for the sloops. The junk having no, it's not really a problem. We're just making our way. That's all we're doing here. Oh, thank goodness that was enough to get us to fix the ship. Alright. Oh no, that's gonna... Oh, actually, that probably did just work out for us. Alright, so we made 20,000. And we're walking away with that amount of money for that, so that all worked out. And that all worked out too. Yeah, look at that, we're now up to the merchant. We're evolving! Yeah, now. 28,412. We're gonna sail into edamame. Bye. Actually, we're gonna buy 3 of these, because why the heck not? We're gonna sail to Shangri-La, where nobody cares that we're dealing drugs, but we're dealing drugs. Sometimes one of these payoffs would just be enough, you know? See what I mean? 76,000. We're gonna buy as many arms as we possibly can, and we're still in the pink. And we're gonna fix the ships, and then we're gonna sail to Jiaxing with our heads held high, because we just... Actually, we're gonna buy another ship. We're gonna sell the cannon, and we're gonna buy another 25 crates of arms. Then we're gonna sail to Shangri-La. And the storm, of course, is blowing us off course, just when we're starting. And we're gonna sell off all the arms. And now we're pretty well set. We're gonna buy 168 things of silk and textiles. And that's not really a deal. So we're gonna sail to Hanamame and see what we can do. That's a better deal. And we just made that amount of money. Bought that. And we're gonna buy another. Oh, wait, hang on. We're gonna add something to our we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna buy another 100 crates. Hey, we're in another sea battle. Oh, look at this. This is... We didn't rinse them, but we're going to rinse them. Okay, our fickle muse has been destroyed. That's never a good sign. And Moldy Crow's been destroyed too. But we're going to sell all the things. Then we're going to just build up we're gonna buy 200 crates of general merchandise. Would you look at this, folks? We're doing business shit. We're just gonna flee. Hopefully we can get away from 3 smoking ships. Yay! I'm gonna think about... Oh, would you look at this? We're gonna drop there. Then we're going to buy 6 silken textiles. Then we're going to buy that amount of arms, cause yeah. And we're gonna sail to Shangri-La. And we're in another fight. And we're gonna try to flee. And we're gonna see what happens. Maybe, hey, and we got lucky. But we don't get lucky here. So we're gonna sail all the way around to Jiaqing. And we're in another naval battle. And we're gonna try to escape this time, because, hey, guess what? We're just that good. Because you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, as Kenny Rogers would say. And we're back in the gold! We're gonna buy another ship! And we're gonna... I'm gonna install 2 extra cannons on that, or 1 extra cannon, but we got 2 extra cannons! we're gonna sail home. And we are going to oh yeah, look at that. We're up to $805,000 or gold. We're gonna 5 general merchandise. Then we're gonna buy as much as possible. That gonna buy another ship. And we're gonna install another 10 or another 9 cannons. And with that, the first part of Tradewinds Thursdays on the Retro Gaming Weekly sub-channel, the Alsatian Productions YouTube channel, is complete. Thank you all for watching. I've been Jack Coburn. It's been a pleasure being with you. We really do appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Please like and subscribe. It really does help. Hit that notification bell if you want to see more. And as we're building our channel, check out the playlist. We have one for Tradewinds Thursdays, which will have this one episode, but we're expanding on that too, as well as other things in the Retro Gaming Weekly. If you enjoyed this, please tell a friend, show a friend, enjoy with a friend. Thanks so much. Have a great day. This has been a presentation of Alsatian Productions. Arrgh!